Remember when League used to be fun?
Pardon me?
Yeah, me neither. Let's fix that. Because today we're diving into the lost art of fun. What it really is, why League tends to ruin it, and how to reclaim it without uninstalling your client or your soul. So let's go.
The suspense is terrible. He's gonna go this time. I hope it'll last.
We usually think that fun means winning. But research actually says otherwise. Long-term enjoyment in games actually relies on 3 deep psychological needs, namely competence, autonomy, and relatedness. So that feeling when you pull off a 1v2 outplay, that's competence. When you pick a weird off-meta champion just because it's fun, that's autonomy. And when you and your support duo feed together perfectly in sync, that's relatedness. And what about ranked? Well, ranked usually begins as a fun challenge, before it completely becomes a joyless grind. And the reason why actually has a lot to do with the way that our brains handle control. When you feel like your actions don't impact the outcome, like matchmaking into a 0-10 Yasuo on your bot lane, been there, done that, your sense of autonomy and competence gets wrecked. This makes the game feel worse, even if you played well, technically. Now that we know a little bit about the what and the why, I'm sure your next question will be, okay, how can I have more fun then?
Finally.
Well, here are 3 science-backed tools that you can use that over time lead to more enjoyment. The first one is to set fun goals instead of win goals. So your brain loves progress, but it hates randomness. And setting a win goal will always have a random factor in it, because winning is not 100% in your control. So instead, try to set a fun goal. These goals you do have control over. For instance, go electrocute Nami and try to 1v1 the enemy support. That's a personal one of mine, and I love it. The second tool is all about self-compassion instead of self-blaming. You can follow the following step-by-step plan. First up is notice your struggle. Say it out loud or in your head, "This is hard, I'm really frustrated right now." This activates mindfulness. The second step is to acknowledge common humanity. Say, for instance, it's normal to feel this way. This counters isolation and shame. And the third step is to offer kindness to yourself. You can say, what do I need right now? Can I be kind to myself even if I fed? Even something like stretching, smiling, or unclenching your jaw can actually help in that situation. And seeing as the step-by-step plan only takes about 30 seconds, it's also perfect for when you're in queue, when you're respawning, or when you're just post-game tilting. And the fact is, you don't improve faster by blaming yourself. In fact, self-compassion increases motivation, reduces anxiety, and it makes it easier to bounce back after bad games. And the third tool is to use intermission moments. Maybe you can relate to this. If you think back to when you had like a very intense fight in League of Legends and your whole body was tensing up, you were holding your breath, that's actually your nervous system gearing up for war. But believe it or not, games aren't war. In these cases, you can try a quick 5-second grounding tool. Notice your feet, take a breath, and smile, even if it's a fake one. That alone can actually reset your mental loop. But in conclusion, League does not have to be a soul-crushing pit of flame and LP loss. Fun is something you can create. It's not something that Riot installs for you, unfortunately. Now let me know in the comments, what do you do to keep League fun? And if you're interested in watching my own journey to Diamond with ranked anxiety, where I face concepts like what we talked about today, then you can click the playlist right here. I hope to see you there, and I also hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye!